It's a long way to get here. A lot of challenges that I go through in a family level and also during my educations, but I'm very proud of what I have achieved now. I am a strong woman because I am so fortunate to work as a prosecutor, state prosecutor nowadays. Um, this, for me, I think this job has been usually in the past occupied by males, and me seeing myself in that position is a dream come true. It's a fruit of many years of struggling, and I'm very fortunate of what I have now. I started my study in the island, on the island of Palma. The only job that I was dreaming back then is being a teacher, because in the village we're not exposed to many jobs. I haven't seen any lawyer from my island in town. I would say female lawyers, so that's something that I wanna do. It's kind of like a showing examples to my people, especially young girls, that not only males can be a lawyer. Compassionate, fearless, and very loud.
Always?
Always. It's not really easy because I have to talk English, write English, and it's very challenging. But I'm glad that, if you're really dreaming of to get something you want, you will be spending time to achieve what you want. I'm enjoying the work that I'm doing. That's what makes me proud of it. And also the nature of the work that I'm currently doing makes me really proud because I'm helping vulnerable people in the community. One of the challenges that I'm facing in my current job is dealing with victims of sexual violence, especially women and children, because you have to first understand what they've been through. We're dealing with people who have really close relationship with each other. And when we had letters coming from the victims saying, I want to withdraw the case, we have to stand on our own ground and tell the magistrate the decisions to prosecute is not yours, the decision is ours. My parents, they fought. They had issues that I seen my dad beating my mom sometimes when I was really young. And I've seen domestic violence in the village, husband beating up the wives, or cousin beating up their cousins and brothers. It's sometimes, maybe in our culture, it's a way of correcting people. But now that I've grown up and came to understand what's really happening now, I came to understand that that's not the way of teaching people in the community. There's other ways of teaching people, like you don't use force. After maybe 5 to 10 years time, do my own law firm, helping people from my village and also in my community. But as for now, I just want to enjoy what I'm doing.
So I'll just introduce the fabulous APTC Vanuatu Nauru team. Natasha here in the white shirt.
You might not think that you're a strong woman, or maybe you're shy to acknowledge your own inner strength, but every woman in Vanuatu, every girl child has inner strength. I'm Anna Naupa. I'm a strong woman because I have very strong values around what this country of Vanuatu became independent for, but also as to what we as the people of Vanuatu need to do to help build our country and make it the place we want it to be for ourselves and our children and the future generation of Ni Vanuatu. I have integrity, I am curious in the world around me, and I'm interested in connecting with people, ideas and places. Reading is so important, but there are so few books in Vanuatu. You won't see books around that much outside of a classroom. Helping grow children's literature, helping support that reading pathway that helps them build their education, and in the process have fun, because it should have beautiful artwork. It's an amusing kind of full circle that I've ended up in the position I'm in at the moment, which is in education and training. It's never where I thought I would start out. You never want to be what your parents are when you're young, but obviously things rub off. You know, we look a lot at who's represented in Parliament as the sort of the biggest house. I think a bigger cultural conversation about what is the value of representing at the highest level versus doing a lot of the valuable work that still continues around that wouldn't happen without women in leadership roles. Population used to be very high. It went down to almost 300, 400 people. And today it's still a small population. It's about 3,500 people. So, you know, whether you think about it as a kind of Vanuatu's version of Hidden Figures, you know, the real women behind the big male politicians. And, you know, when you think of the founding fathers of independence, as they call them, we're right alongside them with their wives. If you were ever sceptical about the value of education, you just go to a graduation and you see families love bombing the graduates and just, you know, putting salu salu and just decorating them and the talcum powder, and you realise that one individual's achievement has become an achievement for their whole family, and they're all celebrating. And just if you can do that kind of, you know, be part of that change in someone's life through education and training, it just feels wonderful.
My name is Virana Tamata David. I am a strong woman. I am strong because of the work that I do at One Small Bag. A strong woman would be a woman who has respect, not only on her culture or custom, but in other cultures also. Has a very strong mind and stands up for what she believes in. She speaks her mind. They know I'm not Sonia in Life is Sweet, but they just love calling me that character because they've seen me with the name on the film. It has taught me a lot and helped me in the outside world to be strong. My father died and my elder sister was pregnant at 16. I was the elder sister. My mom saw that I could help her by finding a job somewhere. She saw the advertisement on the papers and decided to, she told me that she'd apply for me. So we did, and I got in. I had to stop school. Wanted to continue school, but then enjoyed this very much. I like the way we go out with it through play. It makes people understand better than just speaking and talking. people get bored or get tired of hearing people talk. But you put it into play and people understand better, especially the grassroots levels. When we go out in the islands, we do it in plays. And as we go out after plays, we do after play activities, which makes people understand better. We go deeper into the story we've shown them, explaining awareness to them and looking at the faces, how they accept things, makes you feel better, makes you feel like you've done something really good to help someone. I wanted to become a doctor, but I guess God has other plans. I'm here and I love it.